Hey everybody, just did my first ED1 solo, and I felt it was shockingly easy. To be honest with you, it really did not feel as difficult as people make it out to be. So that's kind of where I'm coming from with this, and also I forget my potion because I'm a pro. With this right now, I want to use that. Where did I just put that? There it is. All right, cool. So the thing with 81, it's really gated by what gear do you have. So just for transparency, I'm going to talk about the gear that I use and what I think that you could honestly do it with. So the first thing is the scythe. I think that if you don't have a scythe, that's going to be a really big barrier. You're going to need that, right? You're going to need a scythe. The second barrier is just in generally switches. I don't think you have to have switches, but I think that if you do have them, you're going to have a much more chill time. The reason is because your Masterwork Spear is going to do a lot of really nice bleed damage. Oh man, we got the double elite. That's painful, dude. Where is it? There we go. Nice. Think we got it. Yeah, see, we got the attention of all these mini bosses, and that makes it a lot harder. So with Sanctum Guardian, uh, you know, I think honestly, if you can beat Sanctum Guardian, you can beat everything else in this dungeon. I really don't find it to be all that difficult. You are going to take a lot of damage. You're going to use a lot of food. Uh, you know, and you might you might have to use freedom. But I don't know. I really didn't find it to be. I didn't find this dungeon to be all that difficult. In my opinion, ED3 only ambassador is basically harder than this entire dungeon. If you can beat ED3, you can definitely easily beat this dungeon, in my opinion. There we go. All right, so for the first trick, you just want to stand right there, and these won't bother you if you do that. If you just walk over here and stand right here, you'll be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up. So I'm not really doing anything special. You know, you could camp Scythe the whole time. I found you really don't. You don't have to do weapon swaps for the mobs. You don't have to get fancy. You can quite literally just camp Scythe for all the basic mobs. I'm gonna try and get away with not healing here, so I can save a food. All right, cool. All right. Go ahead and reapply everything and heal up. probably could have just went in on the boss, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, looking good there. We got that ready. Yeah, I think this is fine. All right. So for Sanctum Guardian, I really I'm gonna try and talk out what I'm doing because I think Sanctum Guardian is the hardest one, honestly. Um, I felt like Masuda. Masuda, if you just know the mechanics, you'll be fine. Yo, that was a painful hit. Put on a bleed. All I'm doing is cycling through basics. That's really all I'm doing here, and I'm gonna walk this auto attack. See how I don't take a hit? I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna get ready to walk the basic again. I'm gonna come over here. I completely botched that. I found that you can camp Soul Split a lot more than you think. So I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna heal up, and then I'm gonna get ready to use Berserk. Yeah, Berserk. I'm gonna walk this auto. Go ahead and Berserk here. I'm gonna try and bleed this Fury. I'm gonna swap back to Soul Split. That was a pretty bad Zerk rotation. While I have a chance, I'm gonna go ahead and do some inventory. I'm gonna walk this basic. I'm gonna try and find my potion. I'm gonna swap to melee prey. There we go. Go ahead and put down that. I should have moved it more over this way, because now I'm not going to be able to get it. That's unfortunate. That's a pretty rough mistake. I'm going to walk this auto attack. Quake. Go ahead and put on a bleed. And get ready to pray melee. I'm going to see if I can get a resonance here. I'm not going to be able to get it. Because of the... I didn't even think about the add-ons. Put on a bleed. Get ready to walk this auto attack. I don't think I blocked it. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to try to use a Berserk rotation. These extras are really hurting me, man. I'm just going to have to use some quick attacks. I'm going to try and walk that auto attack. I didn't do a very good job. I'm trying to get on the right side here. Alright, cool. I had to do some inventory and thinking real quick. I'm going to go ahead and put on another bleed. Do a two-handed basic. I'm going to try and put it right here. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, see, we recovered. It's fine. I'm using more heal than I really want to here. Try to remember to walk this basic. I'm gonna try and deal with some of these guys real quick. Bleed this assault and start. Oh, I did not do the right one, so I'm gonna need to heal. I'm gonna go ahead and ZGS. I'm gonna. Oh, I was gonna use my limitless, or I did use my limitless. So that was pretty bad. I mean, you can see all the mistakes that I made, and we still got through it. Something that I should have done is use devotion. Devotion would have been really helpful there. So I'm gonna inventory, and I'm gonna cut to the next part. All right, so we're back to the dungeon. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport. Get back to where we were. Also, by the way, I'm using Dark Magic Aura, and this is probably a good time to go ahead and talk about my equipment a little bit more. So I'm using a Masterwork Spear of Annihilation. I'm using Dual Wield with a Kopesh and an Offhand Drygore. I'm using full Masterwork with Enhanced Devoted on it, which I think is really the most important one that you need to be aware of. So the one thing about 83, or I'm sorry, 81, is that there's a lot of really difficult trash mobs, like these Death Lotus rogues. You're gonna want to pray ranged, and you'll also want to turn on devotion, the defensive, so that way there you don't get wrecked by this attack here that they do. If you're not using those things, you run the risk of just absolutely getting destroyed. Do I not have? Oh, okay, that's why I was like, "Yo, why am I taking so much damage?" Just because I don't have my I don't have my buffs up. So this is a good example of getting destroyed by trash mobs. It really can happen. There we go. Okay, take off that. Auto retaliate in this dungeon also is pretty bad. I would avoid it if you can. So I mean, as you can see, I'm not really doing anything special here, right? I'm just killing the mobs. That's it. And ZGSing in really bad spots, right? So I mean that's really all there is to this. And I forgot to put on my poison. So I've killed Masuda one time so far. I'm gonna need to look at my notes because I had some notes on the fight that'll make it a little bit easier. Wait, where's the last one? There you are. Should get him. All right, cool. I kind of want to save up some adrenaline here for this part. This part's kind of rough, man. Just FYI. What you're trying to do is get to your Meteor Ultimate. And use your AoE thresholds as you can. I'm having a little bit of a harder time because I'm not using my my Vampirism Scrimshaw. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh, dude. Just get the kill. Oh my god. I am eating Way too much right now. So with these ones, you want to stand here. You know what? I think I messed it up, actually. Go ahead and defensive. All right, so here, watch this. That's what you want to do right there. Try and surge so you don't get too many of these guys. And then wait for them to come to you. And once you've got a good stack on you, I really like to use one hurricane and then save up for my meteor. While chugging food, of course. And then limitless, quake, and then flurry. As you can see, I haven't killed them all. So sometimes you're gonna need to use devotion. All right, so if we did it correctly, yeah, we didn't aggro those two. Just gotta kill the cloak zealots. There we go. All right, cool. So we're at Masuda now. Nice. I forgot to freedom at that point. So we're at Masuda. So as you can see, this has been a pretty bad run so far, but I mean we're doing fine, right? We're getting through it. I'm not doing any craziness or stuff that people can't do. All I'm doing is just like moving around to try and avoid really bad situations. I think that's really what it's all about. Okay, so we still got this potion. You know what, let's put it right here so we can find it easier. It's normally where I put it. Okay, cool. I think that's good. So for Masuda, he's pretty easy. You just have to know the mechanics. If you know the mechanics, you'll be fine. I also use a Supreme Overload for this one. It just makes it a little bit more chill. There we go. I just want one. Okay, put that back. Put that there. All right, and I want this guy. I think we're good. All right. I'm kind of tempted to reset my sign just to be safe because again I've only killed Masuda once, so I don't know the fight like super well, but I've got my notes, and that should make it easy. All right, so I'm just gonna go through my notes real quick here and talk it out. Um, let's see, get up in there. Oh, and not forget my adrenaline pot. Oh my god. So we're gonna pray melee. We're gonna turn off auto retaliate, which we've already done. We're going to do a Zerk rotation. Then when he's about to spin, we're going to cast Debilitate. After we cast Debilitate, we're going to wait a second and then do Devotion during the spin. After that, we're going to put on the bleeds near the end of the spin, and then we're going to use ZGS special. Then we're going to Debilitate whenever we see some purple stuff. And then basically just rinse and repeat that as much as possible. And swap to Pray Mage as well. All right, so we're gonna get that off there. We needed to debilitate, but since we didn't, and we have basically no adrenaline, I'm gonna go ahead and devotion here. That was pretty painful. We're gonna ZGS spec. You should be doing the purple stuff here pretty soon. Yeah, there it is. And now we're just going to run away. Because I don't want him to hit me with that right there. We also need to pray the right one. I keep doing the wrong prayer. Go ahead and debilitate in case he's going to do his next spin. Yeah. Alright. Go ahead and get off of him for this spin. Try and bleed this. Just don't get hit by that. It does like go in a wave, so be careful. Also, remember to swap back to melee prey. You know what I forgot? I forgot to pot up, dude. We're gonna go ahead and debilitate, and then we'll go ahead and use this. Go ahead and start putting on bleeds. And do our ZGS rotation. Okay, cool. So we got through it. So now we're going to pray magic for a really long time. I also forgot to put on fuck, I don't even remember what the hell it's called. So in the beginning, it really seems like you don't really have to kill these quickly. But keep in mind that they're going to keep spawning. So the more you get behind, the more you're going to have to catch up. See, I'm already 2 behind right here. I'm going to try and scythe. Oh, I can't. Man, that sucks. I'm going to kill that one. So you know he's about to phase whenever he talks some smack. So just look for that. Alright, so I'm going to try and debilitate him. And I'm going to do devotion. And now we're basically through it. That's it. All you have to do now is pray range. And that's it, man. You just stand here, pray range, and you're done. He does do a magic attack. I think it's that slam, but honestly, I really don't know. And as you can see, it just doesn't matter. All I'm doing is just standing here. One, two, three. Go ahead and destroy. And heal. That's what I like about Limitless, is it allows you to heal during a Berserk rotation after you cast your first 2 abilities. Just keep our health. No, didn't want to do that. We've almost got it. I'm going to try and get a bleed. See, so after the first phase, all you have to do is run around and kill those things. And then after that, it's like super chill. I mean, look at this. That was it. That was super chill. Part 3 is nothing. Like it really is like one of the easiest boss things ever. As long as you can, eat some food, you're fine. So I'm gonna cut here. I'm gonna do some banking, and then I'll be back for Seryu in the final part. All right. So we're gonna fight Seryu. Seryu is pretty easy, to be honest with you. It's just an endurance fight, and if you've got the inventory to support a long ass fight, it's really not that bad. Now, most videos that you'll watch, people 2 cycle, but I do a 3 cycle just because hey, I don't have Dominion mines, I don't have Onslaught, I don't have all these things that you would basically need to be able to do that. I won't be able to talk through the fight very well either, but I'll do my best. Mage Spray. Right, Mage Spray, please. Thank you. Alright, I think we're good. Go ahead and pot up. This is a really bad Berserk cycle, but it's fine. So if you walk under, you won't get hit by the smoke. Later on, you're going to want to take the opportunities to heal whenever he does that. You won't want to do what I did. So with this, when the lights change color, all you do is get to the back and then barge him. That's it. So I really need to heal if I can get it. I didn't get it. I shouldn't have walked under him. So whenever he smacks this tail thing over here, he's going to leave a thing on the ground. Just don't stand in it. That's it. That's kind of the name of the game for this fight, man. Is as long as you know when you have resonance. Okay, so that was a bad time to Zerk, it turns out. So you just walk back here, kind of walk towards him, and then Zerk back, or I'm sorry, barge back in. I didn't get the heal because I fucking got the devotion on it. So you kind of want to, in the middle of the fight, you want to keep an eye on his health every now and then. Like once you see yourself getting to about 230, then you know it's about that time. See, so lights change colors. We just go to the back of the room and we're back in. And that's it. So he's at 260. I'm gonna try and resonance this, and we got it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't stand in those, right? Alright, so I'm getting a little overwhelmed, but it's okay. It's fine. We're fine. We just have to stop making really bad movement mistakes. That's really the problem. I'm not gonna resonance this one. I'm just gonna try and get out of the way. So we are almost there, and you really need to save Zerk for this part. And go ahead and spamming this platform. Make sure you have all of your stuff on. Also, I should have Vuln Bombed it. I'm gonna go and Vuln Bomb it now. I'm gonna remember to recharge my prayer now as well. I'm gonna turn off magic because you just don't need it. So the thing is, you really have to get this kill. If you don't get this kill, you just need to reset. Like I didn't get it. Oh my god, I got it. Talk about clutch. So that's the thing about this boss, right? If you can DPS all of that. I don't know why I just used a threshold there when it's about to heal. That was stupid. I need to put my mage spray back on to prepare. Yeah, I need to do as much damage to this thing as... actually, you know I don't. That's right, because I'm... spam freedom here. And then try and get a quake. Or just get your AoEs. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use Devotion to try and block that. Alright, and we're just back, right? So now it's just all the same mechanics all over again. Man, we got really unlucky with that. I'm going to try and put this on before I die. I'm going to go ahead and try and resonance this. And we got it. Alright, cool. The resonance timer on that is crazy forgiving. So at this point, it's just a matter of trying to remember to do your rotations, remember to do your damage, remember to put your pot back up, remember to keep your prayer up, and then just keep it going. I'm trying to debilitate, and then use my Statius Warhammer. Alright, so the lights changed. Now we're going to not go into that. I'm going to try and resonance this hit. Man, that really sucks. I hate when we do that. I'm not going to get caught by those hands. Alright. I'm just going to do this instead. That was really bad. It was really bad. It was really bad. I might be dead. I might be dead. No, I'm alright. We did sign, but it's okay. We just need to get our composure back and just remember what are we doing, right? Where are we? And where's his HP at? So I'm going to go ahead and just devotion that one. And I'm going to start getting ready to save up for Zerk. It is incredibly important that you save for Zerk. If you don't save for Zerk, you're probably not going to get the crystal kill. I'm going to try and resonance this. Alright, yeah. And just keep saving up for Zerk, yo. I can turn off my mage spray. I'm going to come over here. Jump to the platform. And get ready to Zerk. Using vulnerability bomb because the last time it was really close. I'm going to use my Statius real quick. I'm really not doing a great rotation here. This is not going well. I'm going to use a Destroy. I really got to cap this kill ASAP. Just use big basics, and we got it. I'm going to try and not use my flurry, but I used it. So I'm not at this moment able to do a 2-cycle, so I know that I'm going to just have to save up my adrenaline and be ready to use Quake and Freedom. I'm going to go ahead and put on my Mage Spray. Oh my god, please, please. I'm really not doing well here. That was really bad. And I can't stand in that. But see, even with those mistakes, we're still fine. Everything's still fine. So just go ahead and walk under it. I'm going to go ahead and do a debilitate when I can, just to save up some food, just in case I don't get the cycle. Go ahead and put on some bleeds. See, look, for the most part, it's been a pretty chill time, right? I mean, it's not that bad, especially when you can just walk under the huge breaths. As long as you remember to do that, and just don't stand in shit, you're all right. All right, so now we just wait. I'm gonna go ahead and devotion. All right, we're gonna hurricane, quake. I just need to use my stuff. I'm not using enough abilities. I also need to get ready to dodge all that. All right, so see, like things get a little crazy. It's fine. Just come back here and chill, and you'll be all right. Just watch out for the hands. I'm gonna try and resonance this. We got it. Don't stand in the black smoke. I really like Scythe for Seiryu because of the range. Oh my god, we didn't get the devotion off, so we're gonna have to heal through that. I was waiting for those hands because I didn't get out of the way in time. See, we're still just chilling, right? We're not doing anything crazy. All we're doing is just making sure that we're not standing in anything. That's really it. Oh, see, the hands are going. See, I just saw that. I messed that up. I'm gonna try and resonance this hit. Alright, I'm gonna do some inventory management real quick. Oh my god. I think I'm out of buffs, dude. That is not good. It's really, really bad. I can't believe I didn't bring enough. I think I'll still get the kill just fine. Alright, get ready. Jump the platform, get ready to Zerk. Go ahead and get my well, I'm not gonna talk through this. I don't know if I'm doing enough damage. I don't think I am. Oh my god, I don't think I'm gonna get it. Oh my god, did you see that? Last second kill. Alright, so that's it. Um, you know, again, you can see how many mistakes I made. You can see the food that I ate through, right? It's really not that bad. Again, it's just about, don't stand in that shit and make sure you can do enough DPS to kill the crystals. If you can do all that, you can easily solo this dungeon, no problem. Don't let people make you feel like it's too difficult, because it's really not. This dungeon is really easy. Assuming that you have the gear requirements, assuming that you have a bunch of food, Assuming that you generally know how to hit hotkeys, right? I mean, if you don't know how to do those things, you got to figure that out first. If you can't hit hotkeys with accuracy when you want, even when using Revolution, it's going to be a struggle. But if you just remember, don't stand in shit, you'll be fine, man. You'll be real fine. Just take it real chill, and one step at a time, you'll get it. Anyway, man, I'll see you on the next one. Y'all take it easy.